Alright, welcome back everybody. So we are at race 11, so that would be Talladega. Alright, so our reputation, we're about 100,000 short of our Cup Series. I don't want to say invitation, but we're half or a little more than halfway to be able to race in the Cup Series. So probably maybe one or two more seasons in the Xfinity to reach that. Alright, so I hit the wrong thing again. Let's go back here. Let's go to our shop. Alright, so let's take a look at the garage. Everything is level 4. So we got everything upgraded to that point so far. Just through 10 races, so plugging away at that. Yeah, so pretty soon we'll start upgrading to level 5 and so on and so on. Alright, so level 5 parts, just to upgrade one car, 35, a lot. Yeah, I would say it's probably close to 150,000, 160,000 just for one full car, level 5. Let's see, nothing to sell. Alright, so we have Talladega, Texas, Charlotte, Nashville, Pocono, Atlanta, and then Chicago streets. So we have 5 or 6 mile-and-a-halfs, super speedways, before we get to Chicago road course. And we are still currently 20th in the standings, so hopefully we can get some good finishes, move up in the standings. We can try and point our way into the playoffs, but obviously getting a win will for sure make it. Let's see, anything in the office? No, just a couple mechanics. Don't really need those right now. Alright, so here, if we get 26th or better at Talladega, then we have a new sponsor. So yeah, let's go and get 26th or better. Alright, let's go racing at Talladega. Alright, let's go check out practice. See what our level 4 car can do at Talladega.
Let's get out there.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at a neutral setup for right now.
Okay, driver, let's see what this hot rod's got. You're clear up.
Alright, and we're going to be running by ourselves, at least for the beginning part. I don't think they're going to catch up, but... Yeah, everybody looks like they're just running single... A couple of them look like they're drafting, but... Alright, so far fastest time is a 55.6. So yeah, let's see if we can beat a 55.6.
Last lap right there.
Alright, that's a
Solid
55.8.
lap.
We're
You can
gonna
call
end
it here or stay
practice.
out.
That's probably
Up to
top
you.
10. Huh. That's the fastest time in practice. Alright, yeah, let's go qualify. See if we can qualify on pole.
Here we go, driver. We're up.
Alright, so this is going to be session 1.
The car's in your hands now.
I'm
Give
pretty
us
sure it's the
something
top 10 in the first session. Go to session 2 to race for the pole. Or qualify for pole. Alright, so let's try to run it more towards the top so we can gain, or not gain, but not lose any speed around the corner here.
Okay, this lap counts, driver.
So our max speed just running by ourselves is about 175.
Wow, great job. Way to show
Alright,
'em
that's
who's
a
boss.
round 1 P1. Let's see how fast we are. We're 4/10 faster than the next place. Okay. That's usually not possible, but we'll run with that.
Okay, second round here.
Alright, let's go finish it
Don't
off
hold
for
back
round
now,
2.
driver. Let's get a good starting position. Lock in now. This one counts.
much wheel in that corner, but I think we'll still be alright.
P1, buddy, P1.
Nice.
Great
P1.
work out there.
Yeah, I don't. For whatever reason, we just seem to qualify really good, even in the trucks at super speedways like Daytona, Talladega, Atlanta. So that's why I'm looking forward to the next race at Atlanta. We can probably get a better qualify, better finish at the next one. First race, we were kind of just like a level 1, level 2 car. So, but yeah, P1 at Talladega. So let's go try and convert that into a W.
The fans are ready, and this NASCAR Xfinity Series race is about to get underway. So now, the words you've all been waiting for. Drivers, start your engines!
Here we go, start it up. You ready now?
Alright, here we go. I'm just going to stay at the bottom. Top left can do whatever they want.
Outside.
Just protect the bottom.
Stay low.
I'm expecting some pretty big shoves from these cars, so just gotta hold the wheel.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Stay low. Stay low. Outside. 3 wide. High side now. Outside.
Big shove.
Outside.
Big shove.
1 up high. Great job, you got it. Clear all around. One up high. We just lost the lead. Still there. Car high.
Massive shove right there.
Clear
Jeez.
outside.
Right in corner exit, that's not the best place to be pushing people, buddy. Alright, yeah, so we got pretty much the top lane got separated, bottom lane clearly just running a trainer on the bottom. Alright, let's go open block this a little bit. Go down here, block that.
We just lost the lead. 3 wide. Here, 3 wide. We're out front, driver. 1 high. Clear outside. 1 outside. Clear outside.
Alright, so we got like, what, 8 laps of fuel. So we're probably gonna have to pit maybe 3 times. Four wide back there. Crazy.
Outside. Clear.
glad I'm in the front. The other ones are dropping back. They're trying to form up again. Do not shove me in the corner.
Outside. Stay low.
Stay on the bottom here.
Clear up top. One low.
No.
Clear bottom. Car high. Outside. We lost the lead. Let's get it back. Outside. 3 wide. Out in front. Nice
That was a
job.
huge shove.
Clear outside.
Alright, yes, we're kind of holding our own here.
One high.
And they're going to be starting to pit pretty soon, so we'll see if they can even get that organized. They're trying to go 4 wide up here. Yeah, this first stop, whoa. He came out of nowhere.
Stay high. Caution's out. Pit road is open.
Alright. I'm thinking that we're going to be taking tires, so let's drop this, adjust this. Wedge I think is fine. Yeah, I wonder where they were wrecking. Yeah, I think we'll take tires. I'm pretty sure they're going to be taking tires too.
Alright, get up on the wall and be ready. Pace cars off. Be ready.
Yeah, they all took tires.
There's the green flag. High side now. Stay low. Stay low. Still in there. Still there. Stay low. Car outside. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused.
Big shove in the middle of the corner.
Great job. You got it. High side now. Stay low. Car still there. Clear up top. One up high. Clear high if you want it. Outside now. We lost the lead. Let's get it back. 3 wide. 3 wide.
Yeah, that's a massive shove.
Clear high, you want it.
Just don't do it when I'm turning the wheel, buddy. Yeah, that outside lane is just gone now. Just gonna stay in front of the car behind me. They're not really smart enough to move with you, so best thing to do is stay on the bottom. Block that top lane a little bit. Yeah, they're just leaving it wide open for a third lane to creep in the middle.
Outside.
Block that middle run.
Stay low. Clear up top.
No. Stay down, stay down.
1 high. High side now.
Block the middle a little bit.
Stay low. We're out front, driver. Clear up top.
Alright. This is intense, trying to keep the wheel straight when they're shoving you really hard in the back.
That's halfway.
I like how I can see the you can see the window net flapping with the wind.
1 high.
Yeah, we only got 2 car run up there. They're gonna stall out here, hopefully. A shove, we're gonna get that back.
Outside. Stay low. Out in front, nice job. All clear.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's still in well, I mean, there's one car kind of falling back, but everybody else looks like they're pretty much still one pack. I'm not trying to look in my rearview mirrors to look at that, but I'm just trying to keep an eye on this middle lane here. Yeah, he's just by himself, so I'm not worried about that. Just get down here. Don't want to let that run come in the bottom.
Bring it in and pit this time.
Alright, do we pit here or do we wait 2 more laps?
You're low on fuel, driver.
And I know there's going to be cars pitting now. I am going to stay out.
Slow down.
we'll come in on this lap. And I don't need tires. Maybe I'll take right side tires. Change strategy. Let's do 2 rights. Let's lower that pressure a tad. Okay, no, let's just keep it that. All right, so 2 right sides, fuel. There's 11 laps left in the race.
Come to pit road this time. Try to coast a little if you can. Save us some fuel. Heads up. Slow down. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. Clear low if you want it. Car low. Clear high.
Yeah. That's the issue with the super speedways, is just pit entry. I always get passed up by like 5-6 cars. But hopefully they're taking 4 tires, and then we'll save a little bit of time getting back out.
Careful merging back in now.
Alright, so that's exactly what happened. So we came out ahead of them. And then let's take a look and see. Left side should be fine.
Leaders on pit road.
Alright, yeah, so we got the rest of the cars coming up behind us here.
Inside now.
I did not want that to happen. He's got a massive shove. He just pushed me up the track.
Here, 3 wide. One on the bottom. Inside. Clear bottom. One on the bottom. Inside now. Leaders pitting. One inside. Clear bottom. One low. 3 wide. Inside now. 3 wide. One bottom.
Yeah, hopefully we can use these slower cars to help us.
One bottom.
Just
Clear
pin
low.
them,
All clear.
pin them down there. Use that car as a pick, and we were back out front. Alright, now we just gotta hold off, because they're definitely gonna come back and get a run on me, so. Yeah, it's gonna take them a while to get back up to speed, but they're gonna be in a pack, so they can catch me eventually. Yeah, I just like using those cars just by themselves that are going slow as like a pick. Alright, if we hit 4 laps of fuel before we cross the start finish line, then we might have to stop him for some fuel. Yeah, 'cause we're gonna have 6 to go.
Bring it in this lap, bud.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Back it down, back it down.
I was actually ready for that.
We lost the lead. Let's get it back.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cars coming in, so. Yeah, if anything, we'll have some drafting help.
On your toes now. Outside now. 3 wide. Watch out. Cars sitting in front of you. Heads up. Car ahead is good. Leaders in the pits. Car ahead is good. One up high. Clear up top. One high.
Man, he he was aggressive with that one.
One low.
I'm assuming they're probably going to be coming in, so I don't want to be behind them.
Clear.
And they're not coming in, but let's get a shove here.
One low.
Let's just try to get in front of this little pack.
Car inside. 5 to go.
Can maybe use the slow car as a pick here.
Clear low if you want it.
Massive shove. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody else is going to have to stop for fuel.
Driver, that was your best lap record. Inside. Clear inside.
Alright, why don't we just get in a straight line here? Why are we doing too wide? Breaking up this little pack.
Leaders on pit road.
How about we just bump draft each other here? Why are you trying to get around me? Let's catch these cars here. I'm pretty sure I have to pass these to win the race.
2 to go now.
draft here.
Leaders pitted.
I wonder if these cars are actually going to be pitting. We'll see in a second.
One low.
Man, that was a massive shove. And they're not pitting, so we need to pass them.
White flag. Bring it home now.
Alright, white flag. Let's get around these guys.
Inside door.
Oh, no. That was bad. That was bad.
One low.
Need some help up here, and help up here, help up here, help up here.
Inside door.
Oh, can we get him? Can we get him? Can we get him? Can we get him?
Great job. You got it. All clear.
We all clear, really?
One high. High side now.
Alright, I need a push. I need a push. I need a push.
Three wide.
Push.
Three wide. Clear all around. Amazing win.
Push
Great
for the
work out there,
dub.
driver. You're unbelievable.
Whew, that was intense. Alright, and that's our first Xfinity Cup or Xfinity Series win. So we are in the playoffs. Man, that was intense. Yeah, I actually want to look at the replay for a little bit here. That's a pretty slick looking car. Looks like I need some more sponsors, but yeah, I started off front, finished out front. Yeah, I just want to see what happened at that with that first caution at the beginning of the first pit cycle. Yeah, I didn't see anything behind me, so I'm not sure what happened. They got 4 wide behind me. That's so crazy. Yeah, the bottom one, I could split up a little bit, and then I just went back down just to block that bottom lane. Alright, so this is lap 4, nothing too crazy here. It would have been probably lap 7 or so when we were starting to pit. That's crazy that they're 4 wide right there. Oh, yeah, they're getting a little squirrely right there. Yeah, they're they're trying to push pretty hard in the corners. Yeah, of course they're 4 wide. Because I want to say this here is when we're going to be pitting. Oh yeah, they definitely were wrecking back there. Yeah, I wish I could change cars here. But yeah, right around here. Yeah, I don't know if I can change my camera to see that. Oh yeah, this would be good. Yeah, right there. He's getting shoved so hard he picked the back of his car off the ground. Right there you can see his back tires are not touching the ground. Yoink. Yeah, and then he gets put back down and he just loses it. The other cars did a pretty good job trying to avoid him. Alright, so let's take a look at the restart. Just restarted P1. Alright, so this is lap 14, so we'll be pitting pretty soon here. Yeah, you can see him. Yeah, I was gonna say you can see him trying to organize to the bottom, and then they just kind of break off. Yeah, you definitely got a long line on the bottom. Yeah, and then here I just get freight trained by a bunch of these cars. I think I only got passed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars there. It's not too bad. But yeah, I just can't. I can't find the right spot just to slam on the brakes to hit pit road speed. But yeah, there I just took fuel just to, or right sides, just to get out in front of the cars that passed me on getting into the pit lane. Yeah, so this is getting near the end of the race. I don't know what happened there. Oh, that's what happened. So yeah, so there was a slow car coming up in the corner here, and I just stayed down as much as I could just to use that car as a pick, and then got in front of these guys. And then I'm pretty sure next lap they're calling me in for fuel. Yeah. Yeah, so I got called in for fuel, take a 1 can, and then make it on fuel for the rest of it, because there's 28 laps. So at this point, I think we were like 4 left in our fuel run. Yeah, so we're getting back out here. They kind of shuffled me out there. But yeah, I knew there was going to be some cars that are going to be a little bit slower up here. They kind of start organizing in front of me here. Yeah, it's that group of three. I knew I needed to get to them. Yeah, so we're nice and organized here that we can catch that group up there. But then at some point they just, you know, break up the group. But yeah, right around here he starts shoving pretty hard. Yeah, so this is coming to like 3 to go here. Look at my back bumper is just all dented in. But yeah, this is 3 to go here. Yeah, so we just need some help. Luckily this car stays behind me because of the rest of them, I don't know, they're just not all working together. But yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of by myself. I need to catch the draft in that group in front of me. Yeah, I thought he was going to turn me right there. But yeah, now we're coming to 1 to go. Yeah, I start catching the draft here, and then I'm like, yeah, I need to, because I had a good run, so I'm like, I need to just take this run. I almost touched the wall, and that would have been real bad. Yeah, and then I had help come up here, and I was able to get by the leader at that point. But yeah, I knew I just needed to get down in front of him. Yeah, this guy with that push right there, he got me to the front. And that is a W.
As the session comes to a close, let's take a look at the results.
Alright, yeah, so that's our first Xfinity Series win. We met our practice goal, qualifying goal, qualified on pole. Race win, led a lap, clean racing, lap speed. We got a lot of reputation points. Yeah, Parker Retzlaff. Yeah, he for sure got me the win on that one. Alright. Holy cow. 152, almost 152,000 for that race. It's crazy. Yeah, and looks like we don't have too much to repair on this one, so yeah, looks like we can do some upgrades, and we got a new sponsor. Alright, so what are our urgent tasks? PR opportunity, work, and new sponsor. Alright, yeah, so our sponsor is the Charlotte Hall of Fame. What's our PR opportunity? 50 points. Let's do 4,000 for some autographs. Because I'm not going to have any issues repairing everything. Alright, so we got 4,000. We're up to 163,000. Let's do this here. Repair everything. And up next is Texas. Alright, so yeah, let's take a look at the standings. We are 5th with that win. We jumped all the way up there. Looking good. Yeah, so Texas is next, then Charlotte. Alright, yeah, so that was race 11. Got the victory at Talladega. Next is race 12 at Texas. So yeah, got the nice blue car running that one. Yeah, so we'll probably upgrade that car. Let's see. Yeah, we now have a total of 6 wins over our 4 seasons, so doing pretty good in that department. Alright, but yeah, that'll be it for this one. Next up is Texas, so make sure to like, follow, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you then. Peace.